Hey guys, and welcome back to my Halloween series. I really need to try and figure out an actual name to call this. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, because Halloween series just doesn't feel like it's cutting it. Also, ignore the coffee. I need a bit of coffee. I don't have an excuse why, but coffee is great. It's actually a caramel latte, and it's not actually from Costa. Well, it is from Costa, but it's from Co-op, but it's from like a Costa machine. If that makes any sense. So, today I'm going to be continuing the Harry Potter series. Now, I don't actually think my lights are giving anything away, because apparently I don't have a yellow setting on them, because every time I press yellow, it's like yellow over in like that direction of my room, but here it turns red. Oh, I suppose I could go to...
That's green.
Is that green or yellow? Yeah, honestly, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Anywho, yellow is Hufflepuff. So in today's video, we are going to be attempting to do Hufflepuff inspired Hogwarty makeup. Now, I must admit, I do actually have a plan for this makeup look, unlike my Slytherin one, which we're still not ready to talk about. But I do actually have a plan for this one. So basically, I am going to be drawing the badger on my chest with the then, I think it's yellow, like there, and then black and yellow stripes. And then I'm going to, on my forehead, like a little, I don't know what it's called, like the bottom of a diamond, like a curved in diamond, like that here. And then I'm going to put the background of this symbol in that. And then I'm hoping to put some little jewels on. And I've never actually placed some makeup jewels on my face before, so I'm hoping that goes well, and I will be doing that last. So, and just like my Gryffindor and Slytherin one, we are going to start with the base makeup, purely because it looks so much better doing the base makeup first and then the eyeshadow, and then going on to the big stuff in my TikTok videos for like the transition videos and like the progress things. It just looks better. So we're going to stick with it because I like how the other two turned out. And if you haven't watched them yet, I would highly go and recommend going back and watching them. I have two little makeup-y transition-y videos on my YouTube, as well as the two full-length videos just like this one on there. And if you go over to my TikTok, you will also see some different ones, as well as my Instagram, and I will link them right there. We love a bit of self-promotion. You know what? When I was watching the films, I actually always used to feel really bad for Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, because I feel like they never got the attention they deserved. Like, I fully understand, like, the movies are about Harry Potter who's in Gryffindor and is going up against somebody who's basically like the Slytherin heir, but I kind of feel like Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw they just didn't get the attention they deserved. I completely understand, like, we had some characters that were from Hufflepuff, like Cedric, and I think Luna was also Hufflepuff, or was she Ravenclaw? I'm pretty sure she was Hufflepuff. Don't come at me for not knowing that. But I know Cedric was Hufflepuff, but he was only for one film. Probably one of the best films, just saying. But he was only in it for one film. And then he just decided to decease on us and just get killed by Voldemort. Spoiler. Massive spoiler if you hadn't seen that. But I just don't feel like the houses got the attention they deserved. I mean, it might just be me thinking that, but still. I also kind of want to keep this base makeup look quite bronzy and yellow, for obvious reasons. Oh, I've just realised I powdered my face. I'm going to risk it. It's only the base makeup. But yeah, I kind of want to keep this makeup look quite bronzy because yellow Hufflepuff, I kind of don't want to go overboard. Come on. Oh, why did I have to put the powder on before the blush? I'm going to get my powder. Do you know what? As much as I love my cream blusher, sometimes you just can't beat a good powdered blush. And obviously we're going to blush the forehead. Apparently I didn't put my hair up. I know I'm going to be going over this, but sometimes if I don't, and then I don't actually go over it, oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to redo my hair in a second as well. Right. Do we add a bit to the nose as well? Absolutely we do. I can imagine Hufflepuffs actually putting their blusher on to their noses as well for like that sun-kissed kind of look. I just feel like it's something that would happen. And add it to the eye as well. Just for some natural colour. I was going to say glow, but this isn't highlighter. Beautiful. Now for the eyeshadow. I don't actually know what I want to do for the eyeshadow. I'm thinking obviously something revolved around yellow, but I don't actually know what. So we're going to just start it and hope for the best. Might regret that, but we're going to do it anyway. I definitely think this is a start. I think. For once, I actually also think I've got it quite even, considering my unusual different sized eye shapes. I don't think I've done that bad. Right, let's get a lighter one and just buff it out. Literally doesn't look like I've put any other colour on. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay, so that one's now darker than that one. I knew it was too good to be true. I don't know how I've even managed to do that when I've had the exact same colours. I think I'm done on the eyes for now. Because I'll add the sparkle later when I do the rest of my face. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and draw the badger. Now I'm going to aim to try and draw this badger, which is also in the same badge that I want to do the background of up here. So that is going to hopefully be the plan, and I'm hoping just to do it like here, like with the head coming up here. But knowing me, I might do it a tad too big. We'll see, we'll see. I never know how to actually start these. Right, so the nose is looking that way, so I might put the nose here. I think that might work. If you're wondering what I'm actually using to draw these things on, I'm using an eyebrow pencil from She Glam. You've got like a really nice eyebrow pencil that side, and then like a liquidy one that side, and it's actually really good to like draw and sketch with, as well as eyebrows. I do use it for my eyebrows, but it's a bit dark for my eyebrows, so I use it as a pencil instead, and it doesn't actually do a bad job because it's easy to like remove as well. So that's what I use. If you ever wonder, you probably aren't wondering, but I thought I'd just throw that bit of information out there. I have specifically brought makeup wipes just so I can get rid of my mistakes while drawing, because normally I don't use makeup wipes to get rid of my makeup, but they are very handy for doing stuff like this when you go wrong, which is pretty much all the time for me, so it was a great investment. I think I need to make the face a little bit thicker because he's chunky. He's a very chunky badger, but his face, a little on the thin side. So we're just gonna fix that up. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So because I think I got it a bit long as well. But no, they kind of do have long. Let me just get rid of this whole snout. This badger is giving me more ferret vibes than anything. But I'm hoping that once the colouring in begins, it will look more like a badger or a black and white ferret. I might just give Hufflepuff a whole new logo, to be honest with you. Who says they have to be badgers? Why can't they be ferrets? That's not even. That's even. That's what we're working with. That's what we're working with. Let's just start colouring this in. So I went to the Sea Life Centre the other day and I completely forgot how much I love penguins, seals and otters. They were honestly so cute. The weird thing about sea life and me is I am petrified of fish. I hate fish. I just don't understand how they can breathe underwater. I hate them. But I do like going to Sea Life Centre. I think it's because I know the fish can't actually get to me, or I can't feel or touch them or anything like that. However, the penguins are absolutely adorable. The seals were absolutely adorable, and they had a baby seal there because they're also like a rescue centre for like seals and like other animals as well. And there was like a baby seal there that they rescued about a month ago, and it was the cutest baby seal ever. I think his name or her name was Brie. And oh, she was adorable. She was just learning how to feed herself and to quickly get the fish before all the other seals do. But my God, was that seal absolutely adorable. And don't even get me started on the otters, because the otters were also absolutely adorable. Like, I could have spent so long just watching the otters and all the seals. Also, yes, we have been greeted by many little friends on my face. Like this one here. Like that one. The one thing about doing makeup every single week is you gain a lot of friends from it that we just absolutely love. So I am now just adding the white on first, because whenever I add white over black, it doesn't actually become the most opaquest. So we're going to do the white and then add the black, and then hope to God that it just all works out. You know what? I don't want to speak too soon, but I actually think this is going quite well. Okay, don't get me wrong. It looks like a stripy ferret instead of a badger. But I'm hoping when I get the black on and I add all the fur and everything, it will look like the badger. Hoping. I've got faith in this one. It's kind of looking a bit like a skunk now. How have I managed that? How did it go from a ferret to a skunk? I think I am sort of done with the badger. I just need to add a few more little details onto it, but before I do anything else, I kind of want to finish my chest off. Now, I don't know whether I want to keep it like this or should I do the background. I think I might actually keep it like this and just do the leaves on here as well as up here. Or do I do the little square thing up there? Oh, I don't know what to do now. Because I think if I add the stripes down here, it's going to look a bit weird. Unless I go around it. Like an outline, just like a little bit of an outline around it, and then I do it. Having to move from TikTok to YouTube, twisting my phone, I can never get it in the exact same position. So some clips may be wonky, some clips may not be wonky. I just can never get it back in the same place. Just outlined the badger. So now I'm going to cross it off and then do the lines on one side. And I think the other side is just normal. I might be wrong. I think we'll just stick to the stripes and the plain. So I was just trying to figure out which ones needed to be striped and which ones are not. And from all of the pictures, it's these two that are either fully black or striped. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with these two. Okay, so now all I've got to do is get the guts to fill this in. I feel like there's something missing. Like, do I carry on the outline or do I leave it at that? I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what? I think I'm going to keep it like that for now. And then if I decide I want to change it later, I can. Now, I can't do leaves for the life of me, especially the ones that are on here. So this is going to be interesting. And I might also do it in gold, because I think gold might be nice. Yeah, I don't like it. This bit. I like this bit. I just don't like that bit. I don't even think the jewels are going to be able to fix that, but I'm hoping the jewels will make it look somewhat better. I told you I can't do leaves. This proves it in many ways. I kind of thought it did look a little bit weird, so I did just fill in the rest of the outlines, and I think it looks so much better than what it originally did. So I think I'm pretty much nearly finished. I am just going to add a few little rhinestones onto my face. I need to try and find the yellow ones. They're there. Yeah, the yellow ones are in here. So I am going to just add them to my face, and then I think I am pretty much done. So I'm going to be using eyelash glue purely because I don't know what else I'm going to use to stick these on. Also, when I went to go and get my eyelash glue from the rest of my makeup kit, I accidentally fell on the wall, and now I've just got a random black mark on my wall, which is fun because, well, it is. Oh no! I just dropped it and I've got no idea where that's gone. Oh, hang on. Found it. Do you think I could just... Oh, and I've lost it again. Sorry, how do people do full faces of these? This has taken me ages just to do this line. And yet people covered their whole faces in these gems. I now respect you guys who have done that so much. We have finally got one side of gems complete. Now we have to go and do the other side. This, and I am kid you not, has taken me 20 minutes to do because I cowered on dropping them. I could probably make an entire makeup look with all of the gems I've literally dropped on the floor. That's how many I've dropped. Maybe exaggerating a little bit, but you kind of get my point. Finally say that I have finished. I like it, but I think the black bit at the bottom completely ruins it. I just wish I had just kept it with the badger, and then the bits behind it I just skipped out the black bit. I kind of only did the black bit because that's what's on the shield, and with the, like, how the badger's posed, you kind of needed it there to make it look alright, but I think it also ruins it at the same time. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, please. You also may be thinking, gosh, it's gotten so much darker behind you, and that is because, one, I had to shut my curtains, and two, I had to go and eat my dinner during this makeup look. That's how long it has taken me. I had to stop to go downstairs to eat my dinner with my family and then come back up to finish it. That's only ever happened once. However, if you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe down below. It is completely free and doesn't cost you anything at all. and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!